In this video, I'll show you how to automatically create and publish Facebook posts using AI. No manual writing of posts, no copy-pasting. Once the desired data is in a Google Sheet, everything runs automatically. If you promote products, services, or affiliate links, posting manually gets repetitive fast. Automation lets you stay consistent without spending hours on social media. Let me first quickly explain what we're promoting. In this example, I'm working with a real home and interior product, in this case, custom curtains from an online shop. This setup works the same way whether you're promoting physical products, affiliate links, or even your own services. The important part is that each product has a name, a main benefit, and an affiliate link. Everything else is optional in this tutorial. But to promote this product consistently, we need a dedicated Facebook page. We start by creating the Facebook page where the posts will be published. Go to your Facebook account, click your profile picture in the top right corner and select Create Page. Choose Public Page to grow your business, and we'll continue from there. Choose a name for your business or brand. I'm using Smart Home and Interior Finds. Next, pick a category. I selected Home Decor. Then add a short bio describing your page. In this case, Smart Home and Interior Finds to make your space more comfortable, stylish, and functional. Once that's done, create the page. After clicking the Create Page button, you'll see the option to finish setting up your page and add more details to help people connect with your page and business. We will skip this part for now and hit the button Next. Now we'll start managing the page. First, let's quickly check a few important things and make sure you're listed as an admin with full control. Go to Settings on the left, open the Settings and Privacy section, and click Page Setup. From there, select Page Access to see your access on the page. Here you can see your page access. This confirms that you have full Facebook access, which means you can manage content, messages, and community activity, and you have full control over the page. This level of access is required for automation to work properly. Next, let's check whether the page is published. In our case, the page is published and ready for automated posts. If you can view the page while logged out, like this, the page is published and visible to everyone. For the automation process, we will use 4 tools. We'll use Google Sheets to control the content we want to publish, Make.com to run the automation, OpenAI to write the post, and Facebook pages to publish the content. Now let's move on to the Google Sheet. Everything starts here. This sheet is called Curtain Seller, and it represents one of the shops we're partnering with. For this tutorial, I'm using just one product with its web shop link. Later, you can add multiple products here to generate automated Facebook posts. Each row in this sheet represents one Facebook post. We have a column for the product name, which tells the AI what we're promoting. Then a key benefit, which highlights why someone should care about the product. Next is the target audience, so the post is written for the right type of person. After that, we have a call to action, like Shop Now or Learn More. The affiliate link is the URL that will be included in the Facebook post. Finally, there's a post status column. When a row is marked as pending, the automation picks it up and creates the post automatically. For the automation part, we will use Make.com. Make.com is a no-code automation tool that lets you connect apps and automate tasks between them without writing code. In simple terms, it lets apps talk to each other and work automatically. First, we need to create an account before we can build our automation. This is the Make.com sign-in page. From here, you can log in using your email and password, or quickly sign in with Google or single sign-on. Once logged in, you'll have access to the Make platform, where you can connect apps and build automations visually. In Make.com, our Facebook post automation will be very simple. Google Sheets checks for pending rows, AI generates the text, Facebook publishes the post, and the row will be marked as posted in the same Google Sheet. After logging in, you'll land on the Make.com dashboard. This is where you manage your organization, see your usage and available credits, and create automation scenarios. From here, you can connect apps, build workflows, and monitor how your automations are running. Let's create our automation by clicking on the Create Scenario button. This is the Make.com Scenario Builder. From here, you create automations by adding and connecting modules. You start with an empty canvas and click the plus icon to add apps like Google Sheets, OpenAI, or Facebook, and then define how data flows between them. We will start by adding the first module to the scenario. I'm selecting Google Sheets and choosing the Search Rows module. This module looks through the sheet and returns rows that match specific conditions, such as posts marked as pending. This is how the automation knows which data to process. We have selected our first module. To connect Google Sheets to this module, we need to create a connection first. Click Add and sign in with your Google account. This allows Make.com to securely access your spreadsheet so it can read and process the data automatically. Once the connection is created, we can select our sheet and continue building the automation. This is the Google Sheets Search Rows module configuration. The connection will be automatically selected after we make the connection to your Google account. First, we select our search method. This will be Select from My Drive in our case. We select our spreadsheet and sheet name. In our case, our spreadsheet is named Curtain Seller. The sheet page name is called Products. You can select the right sheet and sheet page by clicking on the drop-down menu. Confirm that the table contains headers. In our case, our sheet has headers, as you can see. And here you can find the sheet name, Curtain Sellers, and the sheet page name, Products. Next, we define the column range. Then we add a filter that looks for rows where the post status is set to pending. This ensures the automation only processes posts that haven't been published yet. We also limit the results to one row at a time, so the automation runs in a controlled and predictable way. Next, we'll add the second module. Click the plus icon at the bottom of the screen and select Facebook Pages. You'll see several module options, but we'll choose Create a Post. Before configuring the module, we need to connect it to the scenario. Once that's done, we can create a connection to our Facebook page. Because we already verified our page access earlier, this step should go smoothly. Select your account, choose the page, and click Save to complete the connection. Now we can configure the Create a Post module. In this case, we simply select the Facebook page we created earlier and save the configuration. Don't forget to save your scenario regularly. And for better readability, you can use the Auto Align button to neatly organize the flow. Next, we'll add our third module. Click the plus icon at the bottom of the screen and select the app with the name OpenAI, ChatGPT, Sora, DALL-E, and Whisper. This app will be the brain of our automation. For our scenario, we need the module with the name Generate a Response. Before we can configure the module, we need to connect it to the scenario by clicking the Connect Automatically button. Once that's done, we can create a connection to our OpenAI account. After the connection is established, we'll connect an OpenAI account by adding an API key, which enables secure communication between Make.com and OpenAI. But you need an OpenAI account first. Let's complete this in a few steps. Go to platform.openai.com and log into your OpenAI account, or create one if you don't already have one. To connect OpenAI with Make.com, you first need an API key. Go to platform.openai.com/API keys and click Create New Secret Key. Copy the key and store it safely. You won't be able to view it again. Never share your API key publicly. Treat it like a password. Let's add the API key in the OpenAI module inside Make.com. Paste your OpenAI API key and save. That's it. Your Make.com scenario is now connected to OpenAI. Since the OpenAI module is essentially the brain of our scenario, placing it at the end of the automation flow wouldn't be logical. It should be placed after the Google Sheets app. How can you fix this in a few simple steps? Step 1. Unlink the module. Hover your mouse over the connection between the two modules. You'll see 3 small dots appear between them. Click on those dots and select Unlink. This will disconnect the module without deleting it. Step 2. Relocate the module. Once the module is unlinked, simply drag it to the correct position in your scenario. Step 3. Reconnect the module. Continue dragging the module between the desired modules and you're done. You can also click the Auto Align button to make the scenario cleaner, more organized, and easier to follow. And don't forget to save your work often while making edits. Now let's move on to the AI part of the automation. Instead of writing Facebook posts manually, we let OpenAI generate the post content for us. The AI uses the product details from the Google Sheet to create short, natural-sounding copy. The key here is the prompt. This is where we tell the AI how to write the post, not just what to write about. We pass in values like the product name, the main benefit, the target audience, the tone, and the call to action. These fields are mapped directly from the Google Sheet, so each row produces a slightly different post. It's important to control the structure of the prompt so the output doesn't sound spammy or overly promotional. We keep the copy short, conversational, and focused on benefits rather than sales language. This way, every post feels natural, while still being fully automated. Now let's take a look at our Facebook module. Before our created post will be published, we need to map the generated content to the Facebook module. In the post caption field, we insert the result generated by OpenAI. This is the text the AI created based on the product details from the Google Sheet. For the link field, we map the affiliate link directly from the sheet. This ensures the correct product link is included in every post. By mapping these fields, each Facebook post is dynamically created using the data from the spreadsheet, without any manual input. Once the automation is generated, the automation moves on to the next step, publishing the post. Make.com takes the AI-generated text and publishes it directly to our Facebook page. There are no notifications, no manual approval steps, and no browser tabs to open. As long as the scenario is active, this happens automatically whenever a row in the Google Sheet is marked as pending. This is what makes the workflow so powerful. After the initial setup, everything runs in the background without any extra work. On the page, you can see the post appear with the generated text and the affiliate link already included. Once the post is successfully published, the automation moves on to the final step, updating the Google Sheet. This step is important because it prevents the same product from being posted again. We add a second Google Sheets module and choose Update a Row. Using the row number from the first Google Sheets module, Make knows exactly which row was just processed. In this module, we update the post status column from pending to posted. This simple status change acts as a checkpoint in our automation. Any row marked as pending is eligible for posting. Once it's marked as posted, it's automatically skipped in future runs. This way, the workflow stays clean, reliable, and fully automated. No duplicates, no manual tracking. Once the automation is generated, the automation moves on to the next step, publishing the post. Now that the scenario is fully set up, let's see everything in action. To test the automation, we'll click the Run Once button at the bottom of the screen. Make will now execute the entire flow step by step. First, it checks the Google Sheet and looks for any row marked as pending. Next, those product details are sent to OpenAI, which generates a short, natural Facebook post based on the prompt we defined earlier. Once the post is ready, Make publishes it directly to the Facebook page. No manual approval, no extra clicks. Finally, the automation updates the same row in Google Sheets and changes the status from pending to posted. This confirms that the post has been published successfully and prevents it from running again in the future. And that's it. We've just built a fully automated system that takes product data from Google Sheets, generates Facebook posts with AI, publishes them automatically, and keeps everything tracked in one place. If you want to skip the setup or use this exact workflow, you can download the complete Make.com scenario using the link in the description below. I've also added extra resources in the description for remote work, automation tools, and beginner-friendly ways to earn online using systems like this. If this tutorial helped you, consider liking the video and subscribing for more practical, real-world automations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.